Welcome to Holy Comforter Episcopal School Orientation. The purpose of this presentation is to familiarize you with our campus, daily routines, and rules. This is the historical Holy Comforter Episcopal Church. Our day school classrooms are located upstairs. We share the downstairs space with the church for chapel and various special classes. The parish hall is where the students of this campus eat lunch and where we host special programs. Seen here is our extended day campus. This building has 2 classrooms and is also utilized for our afternoon enrichment program. Our offices are located behind the church. There is a sidewalk connecting the 2 buildings. This too is a shared space with the church. The double doors lead to the church offices and the single door leads to the school office. Now let's get ready for a great day at school. We love seeing our students' personalities through their wardrobe, but please remember a few things. Students must be comfortable and able to use the restroom easily. Please do not dress students in clothes that are not allowed to get a little dirty. Students play hard on the playgrounds and sometimes become one with their art projects. Be aware of clothing that is very loose or has loops, as these items may get caught on classroom and playground equipment. Proper shoes are a must at school. Tennis shoes are the best, but sandals with a fixed heel strap are permitted. Dress-up play shoes, heels, flip-flops, and croc-type shoes are not permitted. Cowboy boots are not permitted on movement class days. Backpacks must be large enough to hold the bee binder, an extra change of clothes, as well as a lunch kit and nap items if needed. All of our students who stay for lunch must have a lunch kit. We do not have the refrigerator space to store lunches. Insulated lunch kits along with a frozen ice pack are perfect. We stress good nutrition at HCES. A sandwich, fruit or vegetable, a small serving of chips, and a drink is an acceptable lunch. For health and allergy reasons, students are not allowed to share their lunches with others. Lunches must be ready to eat. We will not microwave any food. One treat is fine, but we will require the students to eat their nutritious food first. If multiple treats are in the lunch kit, we will ask the student to pick one to eat and send the rest home. Both of our buildings have drop-off and pick-up zones. Please remain in your car and a staff member will assist your student from the car. You are always welcome to park in a parking space and walk your student to the door. A staff member will be stationed outside of extended day from 7 to 7:45. If you arrive after 7:45, please park in a parking space and walk your student into the building. There will also be a staff member stationed outside of day school from 7:50 to 8. If you arrive after 8, please park in a parking space and walk your student to their classroom. Never leave a child in a room without a staff member present, and please do not let your student walk up to the door alone. Each of our doors is passcode protected for the safety of our students and staff. You will be provided the proper passcode to access the buildings at Meet the Teacher. Please ensure that all doors are closed behind you when entering or exiting the buildings and when you visit upstairs. As an added security measure, we have alarm necklaces that notify the police in the event of an emergency. We also practice monthly fire drills and quarterly disaster drills with the students. During classroom time, students have circle time lessons, academic work with the teacher, self-guided academic work, and centers. We have chapel on Tuesdays and Fridays at 8:30. Students are encouraged to bring one non-perishable food item to be donated to the St. Thomas Center. Parents and families are invited to join us at chapel. Students have a rotation of special classes during the week. Library. Once we begin checking out books, please return them the following week so your student will get to check out another one. Movement. On these days, it is important for students to wear tennis shoes. They will be running, jumping, and balancing. Science and music classes are also attended once a week. Snack times vary from class to class, but are commonly between 9:30 and 10:30. Your student's teacher will send home a snack calendar. Your student will be snack host once or twice a month and will provide snacks for the whole class. Please know that we cannot serve homemade snacks or drinks. If your student is absent on their snack host day, please send snacks to replenish our stock when they return. Speak to your student's teacher if you have any questions. All students who are enrolled in Lunch Bunch or a full-time program must have a rest time after the noon meal. The student must sleep or rest quietly on their mats for 1.5 to 2 hours. Students may bring a small pillow and blanket to keep in their nap box. One small stuffed animal is also allowed, but please know that everything must fit in the nap box shown. Pillowcases and blankets will be sent home for weekly washings. Weather permitting, we play outside every day. It is important for students to have unstructured play and social time. We want everyone to be safe on the playground, so we encourage proper shoes, enforce playground rules, and apply insect repellent with parents' permission. We have 2 pickup times at day school, 12 o'clock and 2:30. Please remain in your car in the pickup line. A staff member will help your student into the car. Once your student is seated, please pull forward 1 car space to buckle them in. At extended day, pickup should be no later than 5:30. Upon registration, you filled out a list of authorized people besides yourself to pick up your student. If there is ever a time that someone not on your pickup list must pick up your student, please call the office or send a note to school with your student. Let your alternate pickup know that they will need to show a picture ID before we release your student to them. We strive for great communication between school and home. Each student will receive a bee binder. In this binder, you will have a monthly calendar, snack host calendar, discipline reports, notes, daily work, and projects. You may send notes to school in this binder and even tuition checks. Please check the binder daily. A monthly newsletter is sent home containing updates and upcoming events. 2 parent-teacher conferences are held during the school year. Your student's teacher will notify you when it is time to schedule a conference. Please know that the teachers are not permitted to use their cell phones or receive calls during class time. If you must reach them, call the office at 849-4602 and we will get them the message. If there is ever a time when your student needs medication administered at school, the medication, whether it is prescription or over-the-counter, must be brought to the office. You will need to complete a form giving us permission and instruction for each medication. If your student only needs a medication twice a day, please administer it at home before and after school. There are several ways to pay your monthly or bi-weekly tuition. In the office, we are able to swipe Visa, MasterCard, and Discover cards or process over the phone. You can set up recurring payments to be auto-drafted from your bank account, debit, or credit card. We also have online payments. To set up online payments, please call the office. Checks may be sent in the bee binders or placed in the drawer in the entryway of extended day. If you send cash, please place it in an envelope with your student's name on it. We do not frequently check backpacks, so please use the bee binders. Part-time programs will bill at the beginning of each month and will be considered late after the 10th of that month. Full-time programs will bill bi-weekly and will be considered late after Wednesday of the billing week. A billing schedule will be sent home for full-time programs. If there is ever a time you need to make an adjustment to your student's program for financial reasons or your employment status has changed, please communicate with us and we will do our best to work with you. Thank you for viewing our online orientation. We look forward to a great school year.